The dangerous heat and massive flight disruptions at this hour on both coasts. More than 400 flights canceled so far. Thunderstorms triggering ground stops at Baltimore, D.C. and at the airports right here in New York. And in the West at this hour, flight disruptions as well because of low visibility from wildfire smoke. And tonight here, a frightening milestone now from California. The Mendocino Complex fire in the northern part of that state is now the largest wildfire in state history, nearly the size of Los Angeles. ABC's Will Carr tonight from California.
Tonight in the West, wicked wildfires burning their way into the record books. The Mendocino Complex fire in Northern California, now the largest in state history, scorching an area nearly the size of Los Angeles. And in Southern California, the holy fire going from a spark to 4,000 out-of-control acres in a split second.
That fuel hasn't burned for almost 40 years.
This time-lapse capturing plumes of smoke and ash billowing into the sky, the flames forcing mandatory evacuations.
Fire crews doing everything they can to put out those flames. You can hear a chopper in the distance, and homes like this just didn't stand a chance. You have a burned stove here, and that gas line is still burning.
2 firefighters treated for heat exhaustion, 2 people trapped by flames, rescued by helicopter.
Fire travels faster than you think. It's an incredible sensation to be in this and to be faced with life and death.
Across the state, nearly 14,000 firefighters on the front line, some from as far away as New Zealand, yet resources still stretched thin.
There's so many fires burning in the state that it's hard to get resources here.
A 747 supertanker joining the fight, dumping nearly 20,000 gallons of retardant drop after drop. But in Northern California, new aerial photos show the devastation from the Carr fire. Containment is up, but the damage is done. 7 people killed, and that massive fire tornado made sure more than 1,000 homes reduced to ash.
The pictures are really still just stunning. Will Carr live tonight from California. And will that Mendocino Complex fire now, of course, in the record books tonight, the largest in state history. Now they're postponing the start of school in some places.
That's right, David. One district pushing its start date back because of all the smoke in the area. And here in Orange County, authorities still worried about the holy fire burning behind me. It is brutally hot out. And the last time a lot of that brush burned was more than 4 decades ago. David.
The smoke there off in the distance. Will Carr, our thanks to you. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z on the fires and on the heat here in the east. Ginger.
David, it is certainly hot and muggy here in the Northeast, but the excessive heat warnings just got put on by the National Weather Service in the Pacific Northwest. A place like Seattle has already had 7 90-plus degree days. That's more than double their average. They're looking for 2 more this week, and only a third of Seattle residents have air conditioning. The excessive heat warnings stretch all the way to the Mexican border, horrible for fighting wildfires, and it spreads east to Missoula, 104 by Friday. The heat advisory is making it feel this afternoon with the heat index from Philadelphia to Boston, nearly 100. David?
Ginger, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.